Good evening, folks. My name is Sly, and welcome to the Chamber of Skulls. In today's video, as you remember from the last video, I promised you guys not only a skull, but also a knife. Now, I did have one knife in mind when I made the video. As a matter of fact, I don't know if anybody was paying attention that well, but it was the knife that I used to open up the box. But as luck would have it, I was gifted a pretty cool knife today by a coworker, and I chose to use that one instead. Now, the knife that I was going to use, I have here, and it is still going to be placed into a video, but it's going to be at a later time, because this knife that I got today, it's one of those kind that, in my personal opinion, it's something that I want to show off. It's something that I've wanted to have in my collection for a little while now, but I never really thought I'd own because I'm not a collector of this particular brand. But as I said, luck would have it, it found its way into my hands and on the way to this video. So, on to today's skull. We have your Ouija skull brought to you by Summit Collections. This one was gifted to me 4 years ago by my fiance. It was a Halloween present / early Christmas gift. Now, I'm sure there's no need for explanation on that, but we're going to go into that anyways. So my fiance bought me this gift for Christmas, but she knows how much I love skulls, and the design on it is very Halloweenish. We have your infamous Ouija board face. It has everything on here from all your letters, your numbers, yes and no, to just a bunch of decorations. Now you look on this side here, and we have the sun. You look on this side here, and you have the moon. You look on the back, and you have the all-seeing eye inside of a star, which I suppose some spiritualists might call that a pentagram, even though realistically a pentagram is an upside down star, where this is normal right side up. So I'm not deep into spiritual symbols and everything, so maybe that's just your typical all-seeing eye symbol. But yeah, as you always, there will be close-ups of the skull. You can see on the bottom here it has hello on the right side, goodbye on the left. And the story behind why this was even a thought is more than just, as you remember from my first one where I had that demon skull. So, yes, I am into spirituality as well. I don't hold a religion denomination, I guess you can say. I have my beliefs. I have my spiritual beliefs. I believe in ghosts. I believe in demons. I believe in life after death. And I do have an actual Ouija board. So my fiance, she bought me this because it's the best of both my worlds. You have your skull that's decorated as a Ouija board. And this has been proudly sitting up front in my collection, like I said, now probably for the last 4 years, maybe 3 years, but I want to wave on 4 years. The time frame doesn't really matter. And as far as the creation goes, or not creation, but as far as the sculpt and everything, I mean, this is probably by far one of the best ones that I have in my collection. I mean, everything here, you look at the eye sockets and they are perfectly stained. There's no half doing it. There's no just shadowing. You get that deep, dark, black, empty eye socket look. And you come in here into the temple area and you actually have, I mean, everything about this, I mean, I cannot say one bad thing about it. It's my only product by Summit, and I guarantee that I'm going to continue buying more just for the simple fact that their craftsmanship is almost precise to the human skull. It's not a very poor sculpt. The staining and the artistry are very professionally done. You even have a slight overbite. Somebody doesn't have that perfect tooth formation. It actually shows a slight overbite, which is natural. I mean, everything's not perfectly vertical, lined up in a straight, artistic creation. So, yeah, like I said, I can't say anything negative about this one. And just to set the record straight, no, I haven't tried using it as a Ouija board. Everything here is just for decoration. There's probably no way possible that you could even use this for a Ouija board, just for the simple fact the way it's all set up. I mean, the lettering is small, the hello, goodbye being on the chin, the yes, no being under the eye sockets. So this isn't meant to be something used to summon up the dead. This is just something simply as a beautiful decoration piece. And onto the knife. Now, as I said, this one just happened to fall in my hands today. And it's another character. Like with my last knife, I had the claws, which could be described as Wolverine. Now this one, we have, and you look at that symbol, it's very simple to figure out. But for those of you that cannot see that, it is the Batman. We have a silver-plated casing with gold-colored, gold-plated double blade to extend the shape of the Batman logo. Let me get this set up for you guys so you can see it a little better, maybe, maybe not. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I will also get a close-up of this as well for you at the end. So this is all I have to offer you for the day. I haven't had a whole lot of chance as I got off of work here just a couple hours ago to really fully appreciate this knife, look over it. There's not a whole lot to it. There's just small eye sockets on the faceplate. Like I said, silver plated. The blades, it's double bladed, extended of the bat wing. So I will leave you guys here. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And for those of you who are living in this wonderful cold world, hopefully you get to enjoy some of this warm weather that we're supposed to be getting here pretty soon. And until next time, you guys have a great, safe, and warm weekend. I will see you next week.